If you feel like you need to pick a life-changing journey, then this video is for you. The land of the rising sun offers a wonderful blend of rich history and ultra-modern present. This place is like nowhere else on the planet. Where should you start? We will present you our picks for the 10 best places to visit. Let's jump in. Number 10. Sapporo. A haven for beer and ski lovers. Hokkaido Island's capital city is perhaps best known for its ties to the 1972 Winter Olympics. It's hardly surprising, then, that Sapporo's main draw is its winter activities. With cities like Sapporo, what to see in Japan would never be your top concern. The city not only helps you escape the heat and humidity but also help you discover your winter wonderland during its famous Sapporo annual snow festival. The festival takes place every February. And if not the gardens, then the huge snow sculptures would definitely steal your heart. Learn about the city's beer at the Sapporo Beer Museum. Then, grab a bowl of ramen in the Susukino Entertainment District. Have more of a sweet tooth? Visit chocolate-themed Shiroi Koibito Park. This is definitely one of the best places to see in Japan. Number 9. Okinawa. Okinawa and the Southwest Islands offer a totally different experience from the rest of Japan. This semi-tropical archipelago forms an arch between Kyushu and Taiwan. This is where you'll find Japan's best beaches, like those on the Ishigaki Islands and the Karama Islands, with sugar-white sand fringed with palms and turquoise waters. More than 160 islands comprise Okinawa, a top destination for snorkeling and diving. The Japanese prefecture boasts proximity to multiple coral reefs teeming with fish, manta rays and hammerhead sharks that you can access from beautiful beaches like those found on Okinawa's Karama Islands. These 20-plus islands are also ideal places to see migrating whales between January and March. Back on the main island, visitors will find one of the world's largest aquariums, several castle ruins and a museum that focuses on Okinawa's unique history and culture. And on Iriomote Island, adventurous travelers can hike to awe-inspiring waterfalls. Number 8. Takayama. The town with an old-world charm. Nestled high up in the mountains of Gifu, Takayama is amongst the best places to visit in Japan. If you're looking for an ultimate retreat away from the bustling city life, this is where you need to go. You can wander through the historic center full of traditional wooden houses, colorful shrines, neatly shaped trees, and bright red bridges over the river. Other fun activities include snacking on mitarashi dango, rice balls grilled in soy, from a street stall, seeing the extravagant floats at the Festival Floats exhibition hall, and visiting the Hida folk village to see traditional thatched houses. Number 7. Nara. Nara was Japan's first permanent capital and is full of historic treasures including many UNESCO World Heritage Sites. It's one of the top Japan attractions, so don't miss out the temples and wildlife park. The Daibutsu-den, Hall of the Great Buddha, at Todaiji is the main site. It's the largest wooden building in the world and nothing prepares you for the immense sight. The temple is famous for housing the Great Buddha, a more than 50-foot tall bronze statue of Buddha that dates back to 751. While on the temple grounds, explore the deer-filled Nara Park and the ornate Kasuga Taisha Shrine. Also save time for visiting Yakushiji Temple, a property that's considered one of the 7 great temples of Nara. Number 6. Shinjuku. A station bursting to the seams, armies of office workers, school kids and international travelers squeeze through Shinjuku Station's ticket gates on a daily basis out into a sprawling area of towering skyscrapers, wide shopping streets and countless cafes, bars and restaurants. Nishi Shinjuku, west of the station, houses a forest of skyscrapers, while the east side is your access point for shopping, dining and entertainment. Bathed in neon, the area of Kabukicho is a maze of hotels and spots for nighttime revelry. Exit south from the station to find the Shinjuku Expressway bus terminal and modern shopping complexes such as Eniwaman Shinjuku. Number 5. Nikko. Nikko is a temple town and UNESCO World Heritage Site in the mountains a few hours from Tokyo and makes a cool retreat from the city. The area is famous for its vibrant autumn colors. The temples and shrines with their vermilion gates and moss-covered stone lanterns are scattered on the wooded hillside. The main attraction is Toshoga Shrine, a stunning complex with more than a dozen lavishly decorated red and gold buildings amongst huge, ancient cedar trees. The crowds can be overwhelming, so afterwards head to one of the quieter shrines. You could visit Nikko as a day trip from Tokyo, but it's worth spending a night or two to explore one of the most beautiful places in Japan, including hiking trails, lakes, waterfalls, and hot springs. If you're thinking, places I should visit in Japan, make sure you don't miss out on this one. Number 4. Mount Fuji in Hakone. Mount Fuji is on most people's lists of places to visit in Japan, but this must-see Japan landmark can be rather elusive and is often hidden by clouds. There are a number of places you can see the mountain from, but Hakone is easy to reach from Tokyo, and there are lots of other things to do in the area in case you are out of luck with a sighting. Hakone is also fun to visit because you can do a loop of the sites on different modes of transport: train, bus, pirate boat, yes, really, and cable car. Even from a distance, Mt. Fuji will take your breath away. Close up, the perfectly symmetrical cone of Japan's highest peak is nothing short of awesome. Dawn from the summit? Pure magic. Fuji-san is among Japan's most revered and timeless attractions. Hundreds of thousands of people climb it every year, continuing a centuries-old tradition of pilgrimages up the sacred volcano. Those who'd rather search for picture-perfect views from the less daunting peaks nearby can follow in the steps of Japan's most famous painters and poets. A tip for the climbers: the best time to climb Mt. Fuji is during its official season, starting July 1st and through mid-September, to avoid the rainy season and snowfall. Always check for typhoon warnings before hiking in Japan. Number 3. Osaka. Osaka is a Japan must-see for many visitors. You will fall in love with the dramatic nightscapes, the amazing food, friendly people, affordable prices, and the scary rides in brilliant Harry Potter world at Universal Studios Japan. Tokyo doesn't nab all the superlatives when it comes to urban experiences. Osaka, Japan's third largest city, is tops for street food. Don't miss its signature dish, takoyaki, grilled octopus dumplings. Another famous dish is the tasty pancake like okonomiyaki, which means grilled as you like it in Japanese. It is made with batter, cabbage, and your choice of meat and other toppings. After you've gotten your fill of the delectable local cuisine, explore the flashy Dotonbori neighborhood, check out the reconstructed 16th century Osaka Castle, or head to contemporary sites like the Osaka Aquarium Kaiyukan. Number 2. Tokyo. Tokyo is the city that reflects the colors of Japan. The places to visit here are endless, and exploring everything in one trip would always be impossible. But, the popular city of Tokyo still deserves one of the top spots in your itinerary, thanks to its anime culture and world-class attractions. Here is where you'll find the skyscrapers, noisy arcades, busy pedestrian crossings, quirky youth fashions, and incredibly delicious restaurants. Tokyo is also home to some of the weirdest activities you'll ever experience. From themed cafes, cats, owls, maids, robots, goats, you name it, Tokyo has it, to sensory overload shows and arcades to cosplay go-karting. This metropolis is a feast for the senses. Neighborhoods like Ginza and Akihabara buzz with flashing lights and larger-than-life shopping, while Meiji Shrine and the Imperial Palace give you a look into Japan's storied past. There are also a number of green spaces like Shinjuku Gyoen National Garden, which acts as a place to escape from the chaotic, concrete jungle. There is no chance you would skip this fascinating destination. Number 1. Kyoto. If Tokyo is the heart of ultramodern Japan, Kyoto is its traditional counterpart. It's hard to pick a point to visit in this mesmerizing country, but if you have to choose one, make it Kyoto. This is traditional Japan as you imagined it: geisha in brightly colored kimonos emerging from wooden tea houses, forests of bamboo, temples and shrines in gold and silver and scarlet, raked gravel zen gardens, intricate feasts served on lacquered plates, graceful tea ceremonies, and markets full of intriguing but unidentifiable ingredients. We suggest you to head out towards the mountains to the surrounding neighborhoods where you'll find narrow stone streets, old wooden houses, monks in flowing robes, and the sounds of chanting and gongs from the many temples and shrines. Gion is the place to spot geisha. Higashiyama has many beautiful temples to explore, and Arashiyama, up in the western hills, is one of the most traditional neighborhoods and home to bamboo groves, quirky temples, and monkeys. Kyoto is one of the top Japan tourist spots, so try to visit the popular temples early in the morning as they do get crowded. This was everything from our trip to Japan, guys. Share with us what you think about the destinations and your personal top places from the island. Thank you for watching, and hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoyed. See you next time.